Well, after last year's election, President Obama said that he would enjoy sitting down and talking with Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell over some bourbon. So this morning, some Kentuckians decided to help him out in arranging that. As Sean Moody reports, the Bourbon Barrel of Compromise is now on its way to Washington.
That Bourbon Barrel of Compromise is now aboard this bus. It's going to head to Washington, D.C., where they hope they can get the politicians talking with each other. This is actually a tradition that goes back a couple of hundred years. Henry Clay used to bring barrels of bourbon to Washington, D.C. in order to lubricate the wheels of government. After President Barack Obama told reporters he'd like to have a glass of Kentucky bourbon with Senator Mitch McConnell, the Kentucky Distillers Association and the Henry Clay Center for Statesmanship came up with this idea. The barrel is full of bourbons from distilleries across Kentucky. Organizers took the bourbon barrel from Henry Clay's Ashland estate to his gravesite at Lexington Cemetery by antique carriage. From there, it was loaded onto this motor coach for the journey to Washington, D.C., where it might bring just a little bit of compromise. And they say this barrel should get to D.C. by about 5 o'clock tomorrow. In Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Sean, thank you. And so far, there's no word on whether the president will be attending that ceremony when the bourbon arrives in Washington.